Welcome back, you beauties. Time to be inspired. If you're looking to take your life to another level, to 100%, KRUSH is bringing you another episode of Unlock Your 100% on SABC2 tonight at 7:30 p.m. And of course, Ryle is going to be going on a journey to help viewers unlock your 100% and live your full potential. And we are about to sit down with another lucky entrant. I want to say lucky loosely because I think he earned the right to be here. Cassidy Marriott, all the way from East London originally. His lifelong dream is to become a commercial diver, and I have a feeling he has taken a massive step or dive towards that. Cassidy, great to connect with you, my friend. How are you doing?
Awesome, man. I'm doing great. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Absolute pleasure to have you here. We've been watching these journeys unfold, and I think Ryle's the right person for it because he's one of the most enthusiastic human beings on the planet, and he's certainly unlocked his 100%. But I'm going to go back to the beginning of your journey, something that always interests me when one person chooses one coast over another. You've moved to Oman. Why the shift to the Western Cape?
So originally I was selling property in East London. And, you know, with having the Transkei over there, you know, I got to see, like, the wonders of the water.
Wild coast, yeah.
Yeah, man. So Hermanus was definitely the next step for me in terms of property side. And that's sort of what brought me there.
And some beautiful properties there, man. So that's
100%.
So that's the main hustle that could potentially become a side hustle because you have an intent on becoming a commercial diver. Why? What is it about working under the water that has got this kind of fire burning in you?
So I did construction in the Eastern Cape, particularly in PE. So being around the port and stuff like that, I saw, you know, a lot of commercial divers in and around me. And, you know, with my love for the water, I thought, you know, I can do that too. So, you know, that's where it really started. And yeah, that's kind of the reason why.
And then you got to take the step and you get involved with this crazy team that is pushing you to achieve this. Now that you've entered into that process, how does it feel? Is it matching up to what you thought it would feel like now that you've taken these first few steps?
100%. So, I mean, it is a lot different to what I thought it might be, but I'm loving every moment of it. I can't wait to, you know, actually pursue it 100%.
Is it 100%? Yeah. What's it going to take now that you've had time to kind of come to terms with the ecosystem that you're playing in, never mind the fact that you're going to be spending hours underwater. Is it matching up to what you expected? What do you think is going to be needed to make this work? Now, how are you kind of realigning your goals?
So definitely taking one step at a time, learning from you know, my superiors and my supervisors, and just fully immersing myself in the industry, you know. It's something that I really wanted to do, and now that I'm there, you know, it just seems a bit all surreal, but...
And it will. I'm sure every step is going to feel like that. I would imagine in a career space like this, having the right kind of support structure is good. You're going to need a mentor, people to show you the ropes, because there's always pressure. How does it feel when you're under the water in that moment when you're now seeing and feeling this all play out? It just terrifies me, the notion of going underwater around those ships, doing that sort of thing. It's crazy. How did it feel actually doing this, with this idea being there for such a long time?
Well, it was a dream come true. And I'm just, you know, I love being underwater. You know, doing the NSRI, doing skipper's courses and things like that. My love for the ocean has always been there. And, you know, I did a little free diving, and that's where it actually, you know, started. And I just wanted to, I wanted to be at the pinnacle of my game. So that's why I chose the commercial diving, you know. But it feels truly amazing being underneath it. It's like being in space under the water. It's surreal.
I was going to say, it's a completely different environment, man. So please just stay safe, dude. Just stay safe while you're doing it. All of this being said, you had to, at a point, kick yourself in the butt and step up and take that leap. What advice do you have for someone else, maybe not necessarily wanting to literally dive into the water, but someone wanting to take that leap in their own life to unlock their 100%? What advice do you have, bro?
Well, I can truly say, if you can dream it, you can do it.
Yeah.
And you have to be extremely fit is one thing, because that equipment is extremely heavy.
It's hardcore, eh?
So it's really heavy. But besides that, man, obviously finding the best school that you could possibly do,
train at.
I mean, so commercial diving, Jack's Dive Chase, definitely one of the best in South Africa. kind of one of the only ones in South Africa, top of the list. So, yeah, I would just say go get it, really. You know, you gotta push yourself because it's not an easy job. And working offshore is extremely dangerous for one.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of benefits that come with it for sure.
It's extremely well paid, bro. It's extremely well paid if you get the right gig, my buddy. And that's, I have a feeling you've got the fortitude, you've proven that, to just keep pushing despite whatever obstacles are going to be thrown in your way. So well done, buddy. Congratulations on taking the first step. I cannot wait to interview you again when you own your own commercial diving company and you're selling contracts offshore. Buddy, it's so cool to see you in this phase of the journey. Just stay strong and stay safe, bud.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
So cool. Maybe it's not too late for me to think about a shift in my career path. I love this. So we want to just sprinkle a little bit more of that positivity on you right now and give you the chance to win 500 Rand in cash. And if you want to enter, you've got to visit the KRUSH Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram pages and answer their weekly question. And this week, we are asking you, how will you be unlocking your 100% this week? It doesn't have to be a big gain, can be something small. Just wow us, inspire us. And don't forget to include #KRUSH in that answer. Competition closes at the end of the week, but you can find all the terms and conditions on clover.co.za. Most importantly, don't miss tonight's episode. It's going to take us deep. And it's 7:30 on SABC2. Be inspired to unlock your 100%.
It's the KRUSH, Unlock Your 100% TV show. Catch all the excitement as we unlock KRUSH fans' full potential to live their dreams. Watch the show on SABC2 starting on the 1st of February every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Plus, you stand a chance to win your share of thousands of prizes. Simply buy any KRUSH and follow the pack for entry details. KRUSH, 100% goodness.